Have you ever thought about the invisible legacy you're passing down to your kids? No, I'm not talking about family heirlooms or property. I'm talking about habits, behaviors, and even beliefs that could shape their lives, sometimes in ways you don't even realize. If you're in your 70s or 80s, this is the time to take a step back and think, am I passing down things that might hurt their health or happiness? In this video, we're going to talk about 5 things you should avoid passing on to your kids, and how doing so can help protect both your well-being and theirs. So, grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's dive into this thoughtful conversation. And hey, if this resonates with you, consider subscribing because we've got plenty of insightful discussions like this coming your way. Segment 1. Unrealistic expectations, emotional baggage. Let's start with something we don't talk about enough. Unrealistic expectations. As parents, it's natural to want the best for our kids. Maybe you've dreamed of them achieving certain things: a prestigious career, a picture-perfect family, or carrying on family traditions. But sometimes these expectations can feel like a heavy burden to them. Instead of holding on to outdated ideals, try opening up to their dreams. Let them know it's okay to live life their way, even if it's different from what you imagined. Remember, happiness comes from living authentically, not by trying to meet someone else's standards. Segment 2. Fear of change or taking risks. Next up is something that often sneaks up on us as we age: a fear of change. Maybe you've grown comfortable with routines and cautious about trying new things. That's perfectly normal. But here's the thing. If you pass on this mindset to your kids, they might start avoiding risks or new opportunities too. Encourage them to embrace change. Share stories of times when you stepped out of your comfort zone and it paid off. And here's a little bonus. When you adopt this mindset yourself, it keeps your own mind sharp and your spirit adventurous. Segment 3. Negative health habits. Now this one might hit close to home. Unhealthy habits. Whether it's skipping regular exercise, indulging in too much processed food, or ignoring doctor's appointments, these habits can trickle down to your kids. But the good news is it's never too late to set a positive example. Start small, go for a daily walk, add more veggies to your meals, or make that long overdue health checkup. When your kids see you prioritizing your health, they'll be inspired to do the same. Segment 4. Emotional detachment or suppressing feelings. Let's talk about emotional openness. In earlier generations, expressing feelings was often seen as a sign of weakness. But times have changed, and we now know that bottling up emotions can lead to stress, anxiety, and even strained relationships. If you've struggled with opening up in the past, it's okay to admit that. Start small. Tell your kids how much you appreciate them or share a heartfelt memory. This can create a ripple effect, encouraging them to be emotionally available with their own families. Segment 5. Financial mismanagement or miscommunication. And finally, let's address the elephant in the room. Money matters. Many families avoid talking about finances because it feels uncomfortable. But leaving your kids in the dark can lead to confusion and even conflict down the road. Take time to have an honest conversation about your financial situation. Share any plans for your estate or inheritance, but also encourage them to be financially independent. Transparency here can prevent unnecessary stress and help them feel more secure. So there you have it, 5 things to avoid passing down to your kids. But here's the big takeaway. It's not about pointing fingers or feeling guilty. It's about creating a better future for you, your kids, and even your grandkids. Small changes today can have a lasting impact on your entire family. Which of these points hit home for you? Is there something you'd like to change moving forward? Let us know in the comments because your story might just inspire someone else. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear this. And remember, you're never too old to grow, change, and inspire the next generation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and stay happy.